yoga from your head to your toes. This is full body yoga, and I'm Monica, and I'm going to try to hit every single area of your body in this short class. So let's start lying on your stomach. Once you come to your stomach, cross your arms in front of you, rest your chin on your arms. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. Just to feel a little bit more settled. Another breath in and breath out. Lift your chin from your arms. Reach your arms forward off the front of your mat so your hands touch your floor. You're going to tend your palms, come up on your fingertips, and lift your chest. Lift your face, look forward, breathe in. When you exhale, lower down. Do it again. Lift your chest, come on your fingertips. Pause right here, breathe in. When you exhale, lower down. This time, lift your chest, lift your face, stay right here so you're up on your fingertips. Lift your right leg from your mat, keep it straight. Lift your left arm, reach forward, breathe in. When you exhale, lower everything down. Switch, lift your chest, lift your left leg, lift your right arm, breathe in. And when you breathe out, lower down. Let's do it again. Lift your chest in your right leg, lift your left arm. Now take your awareness to the right side of your low back. Do you feel sensation there? Lower down, switch, lift your left leg and your right arm. Take your awareness to the left side of your low back. What do you feel? Lower down. This time, lift your chest, lift both of your legs. Breathe in. Keep your hands connected to the floor. Stay right here. And when you exhale, lower everything down. All right, slide your hands underneath your shoulders. Bend in your elbows. Lift your chest. So you can take a little back bend here if it feels okay. You could straighten your arms all the way. And when you exhale, lower back down. Let's do it again. Lift your chest. Push into your hands. Maybe you have a bend here. Maybe your arms are straight. And lower. Lift your chest. Stay right here wherever you are, whether your arms are bent or your arms are straight. You're going to push into your hands, lift your hips up, and push your hips back towards your heels. Breathe in and breathe out. Lift your hips up. Once you lift your hips up, I'm going to sway your hips side to side. And bring your hips to stillness. Now take a big cat stretch, round your upper back, tuck your chin towards your chest. And uncurl. Once you uncurl, straighten your left leg to the back of your mat. We're going to circle your left leg towards the left side of your room. If you feel a cramp, just wiggle your hips. All right. Push your hips back towards your right heel. Maybe you sit all the way back, or you pause with space between your bottom and your heel. And then shift forward. Let's do that one more time. Push your hips back. And shift your hips forward. All right, we're going to stand on your right knee all the way up. Left hand on your left thigh. Lift your right arm towards the ceiling and just reach over your head. So this is a big side stretch up the right side of your body. And come back up. Lower your hands down to your mat. Circle your left leg back. Bend your knee, put it down. And then straighten your right leg. Just going to circle your right leg out. Think about your ankle in line with your hip. Again, wiggle your hips if you need to. And then press your hips back. And shift forward. And again back. And forward. Do you feel that on the inside of your thigh? All right, stand on your left knee, lift your left arm, just reach over towards the right side of your room. And come back up. Lower your hands down to your mat. Circle your right foot towards the back of your mat. Lower your right knee down and wiggle your hips side to side. All right, tuck your toes, lift your knees, press your heels down towards your mat. Stay right here. You can wiggle your hips side to side. You can bend your knees, one and then the other. All right, and then we'll meet in stillness. Keep your feet where they are. Walk your hands to the back of your mat. Place your hands on your hips. And then come all the way up to stand. And once you rise, just push both of your hips forward. Pull your shoulders back. And stand up. Root into your right foot. Bend your left knee. With your left hand, hold on to your left foot. And try to point your left knee down towards your mat and scoop the front of your pelvis up and in. See if you feel a quad stretch, a thigh stretch here. And lower your left foot down with control. All right, right side. Bend your right knee. Hold on to your right foot. Again, we're going to gather everything up. So pull up in the front. Try to point your right knee down towards your mat. Notice if you went into a back bend, could you try to come out of that a little bit? Right, breathe in. And when you exhale, lower your right foot down to your mat. Stay where you are. Reach both of your arms towards the ceiling. Hold on to your left wrist and exhale, reach towards the right. Come back to center and switch. Hold your right wrist and reach left. Come back to center. Let's take a back bend. Bend your elbows, lift your heart. Maybe look up towards the ceiling. Breathe in, reach your arms up. And exhale, open your arms. Fold forward. Once you fold forward, you're going to walk your hands towards the front of your mat. Keep your hips high. So we're going to meet in downward facing dog once more. Breathe in. Stay for the breath out. Then lower your knees, both of them down to your mat. Once you lower your knees down to your mat, walk your hands forward. Just a full handprint. Keep your arms straight. Just push your hips forward. Okay. Lift your hips. Push your hips back. Do it again. Come forward. And push back. So we kind of stayed in the sagittal plane, like forward and back here. We're going to add a little rotation to your spine now. Lift your right arm towards your ceiling and turn your chest towards the right. All right. And thread your right arm underneath your left. Lower your right shoulder, the right side of your head down to your mat. You could stay here with your left hand, or you could straighten your arm, just reach forward. Maybe wrap your left forearm across your low back. Lower your left hand down to your mat. We'll meet back on your hands and your knees. Just place your right hand on your mat. Stay here. Breathe in and breathe out. Left side, lift your left arm up. Breathe in as you get big. And thread your left arm underneath your right. Again, options with your right arm. So what feels right on the right shoulder? Maybe it's a straight right arm. Maybe you just stay here with a bend in your elbow and push into your mat. Or you could wrap your forearm behind you. Place your right hand back on your mat. Place your left hand on your mat And add a back bend here. So lift your tailbone, lift your chin, and add a big cat stretch. Tuck your tailbone, tuck your chin. Uncurl. Once you uncurl, walk your knees forward. We'll come to a seat at the center of your mat. Place your hands behind you. Straighten your legs forward. Bend your right knee and cross your right ankle over your left knee. Pull your shoulders back. Squeeze your shoulder blades and slide your left foot towards you. Right, stay right here. And sway your knees side to side. See how that feels on your hips. And come back to center. Straighten your left leg. Uncross your right ankle. We'll switch legs. Bend your left knee. Cross your left ankle over your right knee. And bend your right knee. Right, so there's no need to push towards your legs. Just stay right here and invite some movement in your legs as you sway side to side. Did you round your shoulders forward? So it's okay, just pull them back. Be still with your legs. Slide your right leg forward, uncross, and straighten your left leg. All right, walk your hands closer towards you. Come up to a seat. So you can either do this with your legs straight in front of you if crossing your legs doesn't feel good on your hips. But if crossing your legs feels okay, cross your legs. Right, we're gonna fold over your legs. Just lower yourself towards your lap. So either legs crossed or legs straight. So if your legs are straight, see if you feel an intense stretch on the backs of your legs. So there's a big hamstring stretch. And if your legs are crossed, then maybe you feel more of a stretch just like around your hip joint, maybe around the glutes. The big external rotator of your hips. Those muscles, it's a stretch of those muscles. You might also feel it on the insides of your thighs, backs of your legs a little bit. And wherever you are with your legs straight or crossed, bring yourself back up to a seat. And once you come to a seat, stay where you are. Either your legs are crossed or your legs are straight. We'll just rotate towards the right. Left hand outside your right leg. And then switch, turn to the left. Turn yourself forward towards the front. Just round your shoulders forward. As you sink your shoulders forward, see if you feel a back stretch here. And come up to a seat. Once you come up to a seat, stay where you are. Place your palms together to touch in front of you. Sit with a neutral spine. And if it feels okay, close your eyes or look towards your fingertips. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Open mouth. Exhale. Namaste. Thank you for joining me for this short full body yoga class. It doesn't take 60 minutes or 45 minutes to get a full body feeling or stretch in your body. So I hope these few minutes on your mat, just opening up, made you feel good. Thanks again. My name is Monica. Subscribe, like, send it to a friend who needs some opening, some full body opening. And I'll see you next time. Bye.